What's up, guys? Bald Sheepdog, aka Birdmaster Jr., and or known as Richard with GGR. I'm here with Travis. Your audio. Travis, your audio. So anyway, guys, welcome to Guys Night tonight. We're going to be talking a little bit more about Cross Country Canada, a little bit more about Yukon Gold, and many more other things that will be coming into the show. Mainly new releases of movies that are coming through, and that's about it. So, all right, welcome, Travis.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Pretty good, pretty good. I've had a busy week. Been beating up my knuckles and everything at work, so not too bad. Tried to get a lot of stuff done. Actually ended up getting a couple of loot crates in the mail for this month. As you can see, I'm wearing my new Voltron shirt. Came as a loot crate exclusive.
That's always awesome.
I got another one coming. I'm going to go grab those soon and actually introduce those into the show, just so everyone can take a look at it. So, pretty much Yukon Trail and Cross Country Canada. Cross Country Canada broke down yet again, and this time I broke down just short of getting back from, where did I say I was last? Montreal? Getting back to back over to Saskatchewan there, and yeah, that didn't work out so well. Other than that, on the Yukon Trail, okay, many problems in this one. I don't know why, with all my planning and budgeting and like preparing for the worst that could ever happen in this damn game, that I cannot get anywhere in this damn game. There's always something. Someone catches a disease. Someone found Jesus. Like I don't know. Like this game is
the first time I got back on it, the first time I played, I left the town. 3 days later, whole caravan caught the plague. Everybody died. Second time in, I actually got to mine some gold. Then I got raided, and it got stolen from me. So I once again, no gold. I tried.
That kind of sucks.
I tried.
That does kind of suck. I feel sorry for you. No, what is? No, just a question. I'm wondering, is my camera popping up in front of you, or is yours just staying on all the time? Cause
it's just staying on you the whole time.
Okay, because on mine it's staring at you the whole time. Okay, cool. No worries.
All right.
We're just staring at each other the whole time. We're just gonna stare.
Whole time.
And stare. And stare. No, I'm just joking, guys. Anyway, so starts moving his head indoors. Okay, so let's see. What do we got on the plate? What release? Do you know what releases tonight? Tonight in theaters. Come on.
Tonight is Friday. Today is the 6th. I believe today is Jupiter Ascending. Jupiter Kunis movie.
Ascending. You are correct, good sir. It is Jupiter Ascending. I feel bad about not going to watch it at the how do I say it? Watching it as it releases, so I could be in like a complete theater full of screaming children, parents, and everything, and teens throwing popcorn, and finding a seat in the bottom row so I could sit there and crane my neck up like this to watch the movie. So I think I'll go in about a week. If anybody tells me what it's like, I will lose my flippin' mind. How about you? You gonna go watch that, or how about SpongeBob?
Oh man, well, seeing as I have my own personal feelings towards SpongeBob, and those are my opinions about SpongeBob. I will not take away anything from anybody that ever liked SpongeBob or watched SpongeBob. But I'm not going to see SpongeBob. That's not happening. I'll wait until it comes on Nickelodeon for free.
Well, hold on now. Now, Jupiter Ascending has a 23% on Rotten Tomatoes. I give you this. Has a 23% rotten, 55% garbage. Now, SpongeBob has a 75% tomato fresh and an 80% box of popcorn. They're saying that this movie is awesome right out the end. Or even other movies like The Seventh Son, which is, of course, that whole last night guy going on, has an 11 Rotten rating. So I don't know about you, but if SpongeBob is getting so much up there, then I don't know why I wouldn't watch it. Now you could always go watch Outcast with Nicolas Cage and see another great, amazing Nicolas Cage movie. But who knows?
That was a good one.
Well, I couldn't help it. Nicolas Cage is one hell of an actor. His movies.
I take nothing from Nicolas Cage. One of my favorite Nicolas Cage movies is The Rock with Sean Connery. I love that movie.
I do like The Rock. Between the times of The Rock and Con Air, I think those are some of his better movies. But I would go with, what's the one where he goes, "Not the bees"? What is it? I can't remember the name of it. It was perfect. I just love how he's screaming, "Not the bees, not the bees," and then they just dump the bees. I'm trying to remember the name of that one.
That's not Snake Eyes.
One sec.
Is that Snake Eyes? I don't think that's Snake Eyes.
Looking at it, The Wicker Man, and that is just weird. He's just getting the bees. Yeah.
I don't think I actually saw that one. I saw bits and pieces of that movie. I saw bits and pieces of that. I didn't actually see like all the way through yet.
Oh, I see. So, what else would be coming out this week? I know Steam is now having a couple of new releases, a couple of crazy releases coming out. My camera is being fuzzy to me, so that is great. Hello.
It's doing like sectional pairing. It like got a nice little close up on the mic there. That was nice.
Yeah, I'll remind my computer has a actual cameraman inside who likes to make the scenes more, how do we say it, interactive. Yeah, stupid webcam. Finally got it working. It wasn't working, correction, for about a week or so. It was driving me insane, and I couldn't really help it. So let's hope that it works now and not last a little bit through this show. And if not, well, I'm kind of screwed.
I know what came out Tuesday was Hardline, the beta for the consoles. It came out Tuesday.
Yeah.
Battlefield Hardline. I've been saying that I would get this game. I've been saying that there's a lot of, I've been hyping this game up possibly because it's, cops and robbers type of feel to it. It's not that old school Battlefield. They got away from that style and went with something entirely new. And I can appreciate that when a game does that and they try to do something new, whether it's a success or not. I feel like, yes, finally you guys are listening to somebody. Like when Call of Duty was just doing nothing but, like, Call of Duty was a primarily World War II, German Nazis killing game. That's all it was. It was like, oh my gosh, I'm kind of tired of this. And they went to, Modern Warfare and they added, more of a modern element to it. Excuse the wordplay there, but it just Hardline to me. The beta came out.
What's up?
What's up?
Hey, Alex, your mic. Alex, your mic is really messed up, dude. Your mic is really messed up. Hi, everyone. Welcome Alex to the show. He sounds like Alvin from the Chipmunks, but it's okay. How's it going, buddy? And that's about all he has to say about that. All right, so we're going to move on a little bit. So Battlefield Hardline, as you're saying, with the beta that just came out. Now, I got to play a bunch of this in the earlier sense down the road, back when it came out for the premium members of BF4 and all that closed beta stuff that was going on in my phone. Thank you very much for texting me right now with the 15 messages. Whoever is doing that, that is really not necessary to do 15 in a row. Hopefully not. Okay. that just all came at once. All right, no worries. So, yeah, no, with the hardline, I found that I didn't really like Battlefield Hardline with the alpha that came out. Just maybe because it was an alpha, but when I played it, it was, to me, it felt like a real reskinned version of Battlefield 4. It was just a reskin. Like, everything felt the same. Okay, the game modes were a little different, but it didn't feel really different.
Okay.
God, I just
Once
got
again, I'm gonna come off my
6 messages.
I'm gonna come off my cloud with my Xbox One, and 'cause I downloaded it on the Xbox One because it wouldn't download on my 360. It took 10 gigabytes to download on my Xbox One, which was outrageous, and I'm kind of upset about that. It only took 3 for the 360, so I tried to put it on 360. But the beta people got they high ranked off the jump street. I'm up here running into lobbies that people are like, 20, 28, 30. I don't know the level cap for the beta. I don't think I've ran into anybody that has actually done the level cap for the beta yet, because I think the level cap just keeps going. You just won't be able to purchase the guns that are actually locked for the game that won't come out until the game. But they give you like a little set of achievements in order to, get it done. But overall, the gameplay, I felt like it was more, I don't want to say tactful. I want to say it was more coordinated than a lot of Battlefield 4 game time I've been playing. Because people are actually talking on the mic. They're actually like, hey, Alpha team, Bravo team, Gamma team, like, hey, we're going to breach over here. We're going to go through this way. We need somebody on this, guarding A. We need somebody guarding B. And we're going to just rush the vault, stuff like that.
Okay.
Like, I've ran into those lobbies where people are actually, like, being tactful about this. And I was really appreciating that because it made me dive into the game a lot more. The voice chat for it, though, was kind of lagging, so that did kind of suck. I hope they fix that out after the beta. Also, the gameplay for Heist seems a little bit more faster.
Like I did watch some gameplay.
And the other one that they have is some with vehicles, and you try to basically like just capture the vehicles.
Okay.
They have helicopters and stuff, and then you have the classic free for all type thing, but you're team based. I like that, especially since you get to drive the car and go around, and your partner jumps in, starts shooting at people and everything like that. You actually have to know how to drive, and your partner has to know how to shoot. Make sure you like, hey, get out of my car if you don't know how to shoot. Hey, get out of my car if you don't know how to drive.
True.
Yeah.
Well,
overall, I'm enjoying the beta.
They do with it, like they work in with it a little bit more than they did, and I just dropped something on the ground. That's great. Box of pens. All right. So, other than that, let's think about music now. What's coming out with music this week? I can tell you one thing. There's a Katy Perry, 9 Inch Nails song, like legit. 9 Inch Nails. You know how they like to get with a lot of different musicians and singer-songwriters. 9 Inch Nails is going to go and do a duo song with Katy Perry. And I'm sorry, I'm a metalhead. I don't like a lot of Katy Perry. Not that she's not a bad singer-songwriter. Sometimes her movies or music videos make me question faith in reality. But but 9 Inch Nails going in and doing this, how do you think it's going to sound? Like, I heard this on the radio, and it's just like, it's been on my mind all day.
I feel like 9 Inch Nails with Katy Perry is like, I'm trying to think of a.
It's mind-boggling, right? Like, it's like ice cream and tea.
No, because because 9 Inch Nails does, like, their old school songs they're not bubblegummy at all. Like, they're not like California Girl or anything else like that. But Katy Perry also has that dark side that she likes to go to every now and then.
Yeah, think about it, the song Dark Horse.
but that was with Juicy J, and I love that song. I love that song. That's on my. No, it's not even on my.
I don't mind it. It
It's
just
on,
didn't make any
it's on my
sense to
Galaxy.
me. The video, like guys melting because it's like, hey, I'll give you everything I own. It's like, no, you die. I'll take it all. It's like,
Well, I mean,
that's
she's
a
like, you know,
warlord,
she's
man.
feeling like she's on top of the world type thing, you know. And then the Super Bowl, you know, she came in on that tiger, and like you saw that tiger, you know, you wanted a tiger. You like, hey, I want to go out on a tiger.
If I had the money to go out on a tiger, I would.
Exactly.
Of course, I'd probably be playing Have the Tiger. I'm not even joking. I probably had that song go. My camera is just really showing me into.
It's focusing. It's refocusing and then defocusing over here. I don't know. But you have. I heard Lil Wayne. I guess the biggest thing in rap that I've heard, and I don't think anybody could really do this, is Young Thug is basically saying that he's gonna take over Lil Wayne's Carter if Lil Wayne chooses not to do the Carter 5 or whatever like that. He's gonna take over the Carter, and I already heard about Lil Wayne he does not want to be a part of Young Money, Cash Money anymore, but he wants his rights. He wants the credit that he did for that. Which, I mean, hey, if you do work for that, take credit. Like, that's yours. That's yours. Like, contract be damned. That's your shit. You know, you did that, so therefore you want your entitlement to it. The Young Thugs basically said, Jay-Z was old and he would never buy a Jay-Z album. I'm like, dude, you can't come for Jay-Z. Like, Jay-Z, the last person that came for Jay-Z was Master Flex, and Jay-Z was like, all right, you know what? I'm going to buy your radio station. I'm like, you're going to be out of a job.
Yeah.
That's what's going on in the hip hop thing.
That's mind-boggling.
I know Slipknot has a concert coming up with Lamb of God. It's Slipknot, Lamb of God. Who else? Who else is there?
Not sure.
Who else is going to be there? I will look it up. Let me see here. It's going to take me a while to look it up, though.
So you're excited come later on this year for Comic-Con coming through?
I am. I don't want to get my hopes up yet because I don't know if I'm gonna be able to.
Yeah, you would wish. I know there's a New York one going on. If I don't know. You got everyone from. Oh, geez, there's so many people here. So in 248 days is the next Comic-Con. That's the one in New York City. And then you gotta imagine. Let's see, which one do I have here?
Give me a second. I'll be right back.
Prom? Alright, so like in my end here, I got the Edmonton Comic and Entertainment Expo. That one's supposed to be going on. We got, wow, that's Dead Mouse, but Deadpool style. So this one's going to be going on September 25th to 27th, and for some reason the camera's still staring at him. We've got a bunch of different things going on. One of the things that we were talking about is to get a small puppeteer-style Batman that's going to be going away. That's going to be going away as a gift. Just like and follow the Facebook page to get into the draw for that. And as I was talking about Comic-Con and what's going on, we're thinking about doing some sort of a Comic-Con style, how do I explain it? Starting out as a young my camera's being weird. Starting out as like a, say, a young Comic-Con person or so, somebody getting new into cosplay, and working through it all the way into the end. So we'll talk probably more about that throughout Random Nights, which is on Sundays. We'll get into that and make sure that everyone can fully get a good view for that, because it's not my full place to talk about that. We also have, out of the games, we've talked about those. The movies, we talked about those. The music, we talked about those. We talked a little bit more. Tonight's not that in-depth as it was last week, where we ended up running about an hour and a half to 2 hours. We're kind of
Yeah.
a little shorter this week due to the fact that really not a lot has happened in this week between gaming or Comic-Con or music or movies. Like, yeah, the biggest thing we got for movies that are coming out tonight is SpongeBob and Jupiter Ascending, like, best stuff out there that we got. I know that this week America's Sniper's topping the crap out of the box office, still going hard.
Yeah.
We got Paddington Bear, which is based off a child's book story, which is supposedly one of the best movies out there right now. I'm looking at top rentals. John Wick, still haven't seen it. One of my buddies told me to see it, still haven't seen it. He keeps going, watch it, and I go, okay. And I never get around to it. I'm too late. But yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go really quick. I'm going to go grab the loot crates that I got, and I will be right back, guys. So see you in about 30 seconds. I'm going to go open these things up. I already did open them, but I'll open up them to show you guys too.
Battlefield is the beta so far is good. I'm sniping. I'm professional. I'm trying to do that professional thing. One thing I can say about that is one shot does not kill a person in Battlefield, whereas it would in Call of Duty. So that's my fanboy thing there with that Battlefield versus Call of Duty thing. Announced was the next Call of Duty game for 2015. Treyarch is doing it. Oh, you got some nice little shades there.
Yeah.
I need to start getting Loot Crate.
So this came with the Loot Crate, the Rewind pack. Now I've got the old November Loot Crate right. Which one's November? This is the November one. It's so hard when you look at two black boxes. Which one's which? One's smaller, one's larger. It doesn't matter. But you stare down at like two blank pieces of white paper and think the same thing. So we got.
Oh man, phrasing.
Which is the huh?
Nothing. Go ahead.
Oh, phrasing. Yeah. Oh wow. Come on now. All right.
Archer.
So we got another shirt that came in the other one, which is Pirates versus Ninjas. If anybody can all see that. So this is pretty cool. I've got 2 new shirts. That means I don't have to do any laundry for the next 2 days. So I'm going to go right into the original Rewind. So the Rewind here comes with the Star Wars comic, original variant edition number 1, Loot Crate exclusive. Still haven't even read it. It's still fully sealed up. I'm debating if I will read this or I'll just throw it in a box somewhere and open it like 30 years down the road when it's worth like $5. Oh no, it's already worth $5. Okay, I'm good. So we'll jump through that. Now I got a cool tie.
The inflation has already increased.
Yeah. So I got a cool little tie here. You guys can all see that, hopefully. This tie is based off Space Invaders.
There you go.
So I'm gonna wear this to the next like awesome little black tie event that I got. Somebody's gonna look at me and be like, "You're into Tool." That's okay. What else do we got? I got a Rewind booklet. Tells me about everything in here. Comes with a little camera. Come on, focus. So it comes with a little start select button. This goes with the box. This is actually a little Nintendo controller. The box is designed. Let me just move my mail that I picked the box up with. So this is also designed because the box turns into a NES.
Yeah, that's an old school system for all you youngsters out there.
Yeah, that is the original game system. It comes with a cool little pin here that says Loot Crate Rewind 2015 January Rewind. And also a comic book notebook. So this thing here, guys, if you guys don't know what it is, it's about 64 pages of a blank book that you can draw in little comics. If you look at the back here, and everyone takes a good... I hate the screen. Screw it, I'll just pull it out so that way it's not glaring. You don't even see me rolling my eyes right now because of these cool shades. So anyway, it comes with this little, oh my god, that's stuck to it like the end of tomorrow. Okay, so it's just another piece. So it comes out like this, and you can draw your little bubbles and your little kapows and your little kablams. Actually, I'll show it over on the green screen to make life easier. So you can see all the little designs that it comes with, right? And then in the back of this book here, once you, I don't know why it says, regular dialogue looks like this. Use bold italic for emphasis. Add an underline for screaming. Right? But if you add, this is the book. This is all it is. So any doodlers out there, I think I'll give this away because I'm not that much of a doodler. But I'll probably give this away to anybody that wants it. I'll probably mail it off to them so they can do a little comic about this show and how retarded I am. So that works. I'll just put that back in there in case anybody wants that. Seal that away. Perfect. So this in here and this in here, and that is the Loot Crate January edition. Now, go open up the next one. Jeez. So here we go with the November edition Loot Crate. Light robot repair, something going on there. So this one comes with, this is a Mega Man helmet that sits on a stand, and it's unique. It comes with 4 different style Mega Man helmets. This variant is the Mega Man Blue Mega Buster helmet. There's also the Mega Man Green Leaf Shield, the Bubble Lead Gray, and the Red Rush helmet that comes with it. So these are little cool helmets that come in with this pack that you can just, you know, stick on your desk anywhere. I don't really have space beyond all the controllers and other microphones the size of a small rocket. It comes with a Halo action figure. This Halo action figure actually comes inside one of the little drop canisters that, as you can see, this is a Halo drop can. I'm not going to open this or get into it too much, just because I'm probably going to give this off to my nephew because he likes Halo, surprisingly. So I'm going to give that one away. But if you open it, it comes out and you put up a little action figure like this. Camera, thank you. Like this guy right here, as you can see. So that's not too bad. Oh, we got a Loot Crate exclusive. This one I'm opening because this one I'm going to wear right now. Chill. Oh, yeah. Hey, you can't see. Aha. Camera can't see.
It's like it's refocusing, man.
Yeah, it's trying to figure stuff out. Give me a second to take this off. And it's underneath the headset cord. Oh yeah, this is how we're gonna do it. A Loot Crate exclusive. Once this thing focuses, or not. Just says, go screw yourself. I'm not going to focus. Maybe if I move the camera out of the way? What is going on? What is green?
Focus. Focus. Focus.
Hey,
possibly.
There we go. Okay, so it comes with a Loot Crate exclusive Street Fighter, and it's blurring out again. You son of a bitch. So Capcom Loot Crate exclusive Street Fighter style, headband based off the main characters. Everyone can see. Well, somewhat. Yeah. If you squint your eyes really, really well, you should be able to figure it out. So it comes with one of those. It comes with some discounts for comics. I'm going to move that quick. 50% off a video game, which I'm going to move quick so people don't get my code. Because I want it. Little action figures that come inside the booklet, and people wearing the little headpiece here, as you can see. This little action figure set actually builds up inside this thing because it's a whole city street that you propped out like
it's
this.
Street Fighter.
Yep, and then you put your little Street Fighter action figures, which is Street Fighter versus Mega Man. And honestly, I don't know what the hell that guy's doing. We can get a good look at that camera. Camera? No? Okay. Anyway, the guy looks like mainly ready to get punched in the junk. But it comes out with a bunch of information. The reason why I like these Loot Crates is I'll actually sit and actually read this stuff, not right now because I'm on show. Hey, welcome to Guys Night. This is the show.
This is an interesting show.
Yeah, so no, pretty much it comes with a bunch of cool stuff written inside there. A lot of these Loot Crates do. They come with all this little information, and it also, as every Loot Crate does, comes with a pin, so you can add them to your little sash like you were a the heck do they call those? Not a Girl Guide, Boy Scout Girl Guide, right? You know, you get your sash and you put all your little pins because you did something. Well,
Eagle Scout.
I got 3 now, so I think I'll have to make a sash for that and add more pins to make it easier on my life, so I know where they all are. So I've got 2 comics, this with the other loot crate, and a bunch of other stuff. And that's pretty much all I have about Loot Crate until I get the next one at the end of February, which I will actually be in Texas during this time, so I won't be able to be around for the show, and I believe Travis will be the host that night for the late February, end of February show. I will.
That'll be my. I don't know which day it is. Like, what's the ending?
Well, I'm gone from
last week of February.
Yeah, I'm gone from the 28th till maybe the 8th, so I'll be gone well over a week, so you're most likely definitely going to be doing a show at that point.
Oh yeah. But that's my birthday week too. So
Ooh.
Turn up.
Happy birthday. All right, guys. So pretty much as I look at the time now, we've got only half an hour left to go on the show, I do believe. Or nope. Oh wait, no, that's wrong. Okay, never mind. We made it half an hour through the show. I was thinking that we're doing an hour show tonight. So we're only going to be doing a half an hour show. I don't believe I clicked it to an hour. Hopefully not. If I did, I apologize. It's only half an hour tonight. We will be back next week. Now, next week we're going to be talking more in depth with the Battlefield Hardline. We're also going to be talking in depth with watching Ascending Jupiter. I'll go watch the SpongeBob to make life a lot easier for us. Because I know you're not going to go and, you know, fully grown 25 man sitting in a SpongeBob movie is going to be awesome. I'll go in looking like this too, of all things. I'll be like, oh man, I see SpongeBob.
See, if I did that, I'm going to jail that night.
If I'm wearing this, I look like the guy off Transformers. The S89 guy, whatever he is. You recognize this?
Section 8. Oh yeah.
Section 8 guy, yeah. I don't know what movie. Man. Like where he's wearing some getup like this. I don't know.
Transformers.
Is that where he's wearing
it's the second one. It's the second one. It's
that's
it's the Dark Side of the Moon.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know. It was a horrible movie, but that's how I feel. Feel like I look right now. It's just like Section 8. Do you know who I am? Do you know who I am? God, that man hated Megan Fox, didn't it? The director. Michael Bay hated Megan Fox.
No. You know what I found funny? Like that whole hated Megan Fox, but then she winds up doing a movie that he produces, which is Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, a little confusing about that.
In comic book news.
Oh yes.
Real quick. Marvel, DC. Marvel is about to end the world. Like, literally, Marvel is going to end their Earth, I think it's 616 comic book franchise. It's going to come to an end. They might do a reboot. They talked to Stan Lee about it. It's been confirmed. Like, Marvel is ending their world. DC Comics also announced that it will be ending in the New 52 will be ending in, I think, June or April. It's later this year, but it's happening this year. Also, the question that I've been asked about is what's going to happen to the next couple of Justice League movies that are going to be animated, the animated Justice League movies, not the actual Batman versus Superman movie that's coming out sometime 2 years from now. But the actual Justice League animated movies, because you already have Damian, you have that one coming out with Batman and his son, which is also DC 52 style. The GLA by itself is all DC 52. Like, that's the New 52 style, artwork, everything. If you haven't seen the Justice League, the brand new one, I suggest you check it out. And the Aquaman movie, I watched that. Came out Tuesday, I believe, last week. They didn't talk about it.
Wait, you're kidding me? Coming out with an Aquaman?
Yeah, the animated one. I already did. It's based off the New 52.
Huh. That should be good.
It is good. It's great, actually. Aquaman can do more than what is being asked of him.
What is being portrayed of him?
No. Asked of him. They asked. They didn't just like throw him into the like the lion's den. It was like no.
Like Aquaman, I look at Aquaman as Buddy can talk to fish and yeah, that's about it.
Yeah.
That's about all I can get from Aquaman. So is this gonna be like Green Lantern and just like really sad, or are they gonna like try and make this good? Like I'm still questioning it, because the way I look at it is like when I think of Aquaman, I think of Green Lantern, because that movie was oh my god, that was a bust. I like the sunglasses on better. I feel really nerdy with them. So
you know that feeling when somebody just steals your Taco Bell?
Somebody just stole your Taco Bell?
Somebody just stole my Taco Bell. Like bits and my steak and like eating. Anyway, Aquaman in the new one, in this DC 52, trying to build the Justice League. He can talk to fish. He can talk to fish, but he's the DC animation. The DC animated series have always been better than Marvel, hands down. They're a lot more adult than anything else. If you've ever seen like the actual like DC movies, they're brutally intense. They're more adult than anything else. I would not technically. I mean, if my kid was like 16, possibly letting them watch it, but I would not let my like 8-year-old nephew watch this by himself. Especially the Suicide Squad one. That was just all types of wrong. Adult ratings. I'm just saying these are adult rated, but it's great. It's great. And you have Aquaman. He can talk. He can talk to fish, but he also kicks major. Like he's actually they give him this new type of flair where he's actually like cool. It's like, oh, he's not like this dorky Aquaman. All he can do is like be in water. He can actually be pretty actually like hey, it's Aquaman. Watch out for him. He could actually break some like bone and hurt you badly type situation.
Watch out, Aquaman has been juicing for the past 60 years, and he's got an Uzi. The guy is unstable, okay? Watch out. He talks to fish. He's unstable.
They actually have him in a bar. One of the scenes in the movie, he's in a bar, and he's talking to a lobster. Like, legitimately talking to a lobster while everybody else around him is wondering what the hell's going on. They're like,
who's this guy?
Talking to a lobster.
Yeah.
Like, what's going on here with this? I don't feel safe. And then a guy tries to eat his little buddy, and then like I said, it's the DC animated.
with just with what you just explained there, okay?
Yeah.
He's in a bar talking with a lobster, and somebody orders the lobster, and now this man is gonna literally beat the living shit out of somebody for ordering food. That drives me insane. Like, it's like, okay, the next, instead of Aquaman, it's going to be like Farmer Man, and the guy's going to be talking to horses, cows, and chickens, and then you're going to order a cheeseburger, and you're going to get punched in the jaw. Like, I don't. This is a skit for Robot Chicken, is what it is. Like, I don't know. Like, when you say that, it's confusing. Like, the guy's going to physically beat another man for ordering a $40 lobster.
Yeah, basically.
And that's
where
Aquaman went.
I mean, it's not like, oh man. I don't know. It's not like old school, like Aquaman, like super. You remember the Super Friends? Where Aquaman could apparently fly? Okay? Yeah, no. It's not there. It's not. Aquaman's not flying somewhere. The Trident does give him powers and whatnot, but the Trident gave like everybody powers. Black Mansa's in there.
I
Orm's in
hope,
there.
I hope that they make this movie good because, like,
Oh, it's already out.
what? The Aquaman movie went
It's
out
already
already?
out.
When did this come
Yeah,
out?
it's a DVD. All DC animated films are they're all like straight to DVD. You'll never see it in a theater.
Oh. Okay, yeah, I don't have cable TV in my house. Like, that's my problem. I don't have cable. I don't watch cable. I don't even watch the news. I use the web for all that stuff. And so I didn't know this Aquaman came out already.
I'm trying to see where
I'll have to take a
the
look.
name of it is Throne of Atlantis.
That's the name? Like,
Yeah, it's called Throne of Atlantis.
That's okay. Wow, he actually looks pretty badass in this.
Yeah.
But like is it what's the English language I'm looking for? It's animated, right?
Right.
Yeah, no, that shouldn't be too bad. I thought they were making a live action, like a full live action. And I was gonna say, like,
for the live action, you know the guy from what is it? Game of Thrones. He was on Stargate Atlantis. He was the rogue savage guy. Damn, I can't remember his name off the top of my head right now. But he got cast as
the blonde guy.
No, the dude with dreads in Game of Thrones. They got killed back in season 1.
Oh, like to Ulysses, yeah, that guy, the big, huge.
Yeah. He's Aquaman in the live action movie that they're coming out with. DC tries to do their whole little Justice League thing. Yeah, he's that. The Rock is Shazam. I think
Kathy
Ben
Griffin
Affleck's Batman.
Yeah,
Ben Affleck's Batman. They showed the first, the Batmobile. They showed actual footage of the Batmobile. The Batmobile looks like a steroided, injected tank. Yeah.
Is that like a? No, that's Arkham. What's the name of the movie?
It's called. It's going to be called Dawn of Justice.
Dawn of Justice. Okay. Oh, what the? Yeah, I got a picture of it right now. What? My.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
It's supposed to just be a car with a few little gadgets, not
Yeah.
militarized police state. Batman is now just a mercenary. He is not a fighting person to protect anybody. No, this guy is just literally harnessing the available weaponry that he can find from his Home Depot. Oh yeah, so what are you gonna put on the Batmobile next year? Let's add 50 rocket launchers, 2 SAM sights. I want 4 20 mil cannons. I want 5 Vickers machine guns. I got 4 7.62s in there. I also, for some friggin' reason I don't even know, I'm looking at just getting an oil slick. Why? When you can just deploy a goddamn tank.
Don't forget the cup holder, though.
No, Batman don't need a cup holder. Batman's cup holder's on his utility belt. His cup holder's on his utility belt. The guy's like, oh, big girl. And just sits there. Like there's no friggin' problem there.
And the thing about it is, there was all this confirmation of them doing all these other movies for DC. All these movies were supposed to be like done and over with. They were like supposed to be shooting them. They're not even confirmed yet. So everybody that's hoping that DC Comics is gonna rally up and like, hey, we're gonna put Marvel to shame in the whole movie wars at the box office thing. Once again, I'm gonna stick to what Marvel does best, and that's create box office movies. I don't care what anybody has to say.
You know, all I'm gonna say is Marvel does create good box office movies. What Marvel doesn't do good is keep their frickin' Marvel logo the same time length. If you've noticed from like some of the earlier Marvel movies, where it's just like done.
Yeah.
And then the
That was
last
like-
Marvel movie, it's like 4 minutes. You're just like, this
Is the pages
literally
ever gonna
just-
stop?
It's literally just filler. It's so they could put enough music in, composed by some prick, to get you into the movie. Like, and it's like little punch actions and all this little. It's me flipping that freaking comic book I just got from Loot Crate. Okay, just like one page at a time. Like, okay, and then finally it's like, all right. Now, you think the movie's going to end once the Marvel logo pops up. No, then New Line Cinemas or some other frickin' place pops up, and you're just like, last movie had like 2.5 minutes. Last movie I watched, I guarantee it was like 2.5 to 3 minutes of just publishers, like movie studio, the backing producers. Like, it was just like, I want to get to the movie.
Right.
I don't give a crap about who made it until the end. But then they do like, there's a 10-minute, what movie is this? There's a 10-minute credit reel on a movie, which adds 10 minutes to the time of the movie. So when you get there and you're like, the movie is 1 hour and 73 minutes. No, the movie is 1 hour and 63 minutes. Oh, wait, take off the 4-minute title at the beginning. So it's actually 1 hour and like 59 minutes if you're lucky or something like that, right? And you start to watch it, and then there's like these stupidly long breaks or pauses out of the bag of tricks that they got, which is slow-mo. If you slow down, if you watch any movie nowadays that comes out, except for like love stories or something like that, you watch most like action-packed movies or anything that comes out nowadays, it has got so much slow-mo in there. If you take the time of the slow-mo and put it against what the movie has, like if you minus that out, you're watching like a 40-minute, you're watching less than an episode of Game of Thrones or like The Walking Dead, and watching an hour of slow-mo. And it's just, it blows your mind. You're just like, why did I pay to watch this? Like, I could be reading the frickin' book if I wanted to.
Well, I mean, with Marvel movies, like, with Marvel does have, its ups and its downs with its audiences. People say, hey, I don't like Iron Man 3. Hey, I don't like Iron Man 2. Iron Man 1 was the best one they came out with. Yes, I mean, honestly, in all honesty, it's the original is always better. But Captain America might be the exception, because Captain America Winter Soldier was better than the original Captain America. That's my opinion. That's all I'm going to say about that. Thor, Dark World, better than the original. My opinion, I liked all three Iron Man movies. I don't care what anybody says. I like them. But I'm a huge Iron Man fan.
The opposite, though, where like Matrix better than the second two.
Yeah, but oh my God, no. The Wachowski brothers stopped trying when they made Revelations.
The Wachowski brothers got high, is what they did.
Very.
They didn't stop trying. They just got high, and then started messing about with. It had such a beautiful, beautiful backing. Like, Matrix came out, it inspired a whole generation. Clothes, music, artwork, like it inspired so much stuff. And then 2 came out.
It brought on the slow motion. It brought on bullet time. Like, the Matrix brought bullet time to every genre that you could possibly think of bullet time ever coming to. Like, that slow down, seeing the bullet traveling through the air and dodging it.
And that's the cool thing that they brought. Now, like, on top of that, though, is think of them kind of like, I don't know, how do I put it to words? Like birth control, okay? They came out, they were like birth control. The first time ever, just showing people, like, hey, this is this. You can't get pregnant. And then they missed taking one of their pills. And the last 2 movies just...
I see where you go with that. Yeah.
It was just painful. Or you could say they were like a mint, right?
Oh yeah.
Awesome, great tasting. Like you have one of those mint. Everyone does it when you go to the stores or you go not the stores, but the restaurants, and you're leaving. They're like, "Would you like the little mints on the trays?" And you're just like, "Yeah, definitely." And you pop it, and you. It's great for like the first 30 seconds, and then then after you get through that beautiful original taste, and you get onto the next flavor that's in there, you're just like, "All right, no," and you put it down. And that's what they did with the Matrix. Instead of adding it like a gobstopper or whatever, with friggin' Jawbreaker, that's what that was. Like 50 different colors, and you licked it until your whole mouth went cottony, and you're trying to eat something. Like, I don't know what they did with that, man.
Oh, man. Like, all right, real quick. Super Bowl. What was your favorite commercial?
I got pissed off at the Budweiser one.
The
one that, like, the Budweiser one that, like, dog got tracked away from home and ended up, like, disappearing, and then, like, somehow made its way back because a horse was ready to kick the crap out of a wolf, or like 4 of them or something like that. I was like, man, this is the same damn commercial you laid last week. The horse was gone and the dog was pissed off, right? Like, come on.
Yeah.
Like, what's next? Then both the horse and dog are gone, or the man's gone and both the horse and dog go to find him? Like, where's the guy?
No. The horse and the dog go, and the man winds up, like, going to find them. They wind up being at a house party, like, just chugging Budweisers.
Just going on loud music.
Yeah.
Little dogs, they're drunk, half peeing in a flower vase.
I don't have a favorite Super Bowl commercial except for probably, because it doesn't really count as a Super Bowl commercial because it came on 3 weeks before the Super Bowl. The tortoise and the hare, the Mercedes-Benz AMG commercial. I love that commercial. Because at the end of the commercial, you see the girl bunny just like chilling in the passenger seat of the Mercedes-Benz. But the worst commercial on the Super Bowl was that Nationwide commercial. That was horrible. I don't know who decided to greenlight that as like, hey, we're gonna throw in something about a kid dying. And you need life insurance nationwide. It's on your side. No, that was not appropriate by any means. That should have got FCC banned. Like, as soon as they brought it up, it was like, no. We're gonna no. If we can't see like, snippets or get the idea of sexuality in a commercial, you cannot actually say a kid died.
Yeah,
that's just wrong.
That is wrong on so many levels. Now, the first thing, when you said the tortoise and the hare, the only thing that popped into my head, and I apologize, everyone. Oh, camera went off for a second. The only thing that went through my head was just this scene here. That's all I could think about.
Right? Yeah, I love that though. I love that episode just because of that. I respected him.
I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah, we got our differences, but I respected the hell out of you. It wasn't supposed to end like this. No, we're gonna finish this.
Just questioning, like, Andy. Oh God.
Why?
Yeah. No, I had to put that on there. That's the only thing I could think of. Just, it was so perfect. You're like the tortoise and the hare, and I'm like, I haven't seen the Super Bowl commercial, but let's take a look at this one.
All right. Well, I think I've covered.
Yeah, we've actually pretty much covered. We've covered comic books. We've covered movies that are coming out tomorrow, or not tomorrow. We got Sunday's show that's going to be coming up, Random Night. So I got some stuff still hidden away for that. Let's see what else.
Random Night. I will be talking about anime. I will actually give y'all the full list of January's hot anime that's coming out. So watch Sunday. I'll actually do that. I'll give you the list. It's a good list. It's great.
So you want to sign us out?
No, you got it.
All right, guys. So anyway, that's me and Travis. That's Guys Night, GGR. Please do check out the Facebook page. Please do check out the website at gamersgeekradioshow.com. If you want to enter the draw with that little Batman figurine that we got going out, it's about yay big. It's pretty cool, hand painted. please do just comment and like and post. Also comment, like, and post in the bottom of the show here. If you guys ever have anything you want us to actually talk about or anything within the show, something that you're actually physically wanting to hear about, say it be a certain movie, certain game, certain thing, any type of topic that you're really looking forward to, please do not hesitate to comment in the YouTube or comment on our Facebook page or anything like that. Just ask for to get Guys Night Show for this, or this. So pretty much that's it. We're going to sign off here, and I hope you have a great time. This is me, Richard, and that's Travis.
Hey.
All right, and we are out. Have a good
Peace.
time.